to the computer. All right, bet. So if any of y'all want to record, y'all already know. All right. So we're looking at Uber. So is anybody in Uber?
I
Yeah.
hopped in it today, so I
Okay.
wanted to see. I was looking at some things.
You in the call or a put?
Put.
Oh, putty put. All right, let's check it out. Okay. So I must ask, right? What's your rationale getting into an Uber put before I say anything?
So we had previously talked about it,
True.
um, and I had went off those notes. And so
Oh.
last time we talked about it, it was saying like if the once it creates that lower high, if the candle after it closes lower, then it could
Mm-hmm.
possibly head it towards a downtrend. And
True.
so it did close lower, and
Mm-hmm.
then today it closed a little bit higher, but not like a full takeover. And then I saw a gap back on the higher low
Right back ahead.
back on August 1st, like a small one. Well, I seen two. I seen one in August and then one in June.
Hold on.
But
Somebody.
June had the biggest gap.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. So I muted everybody because somebody was tripping. All right. Come off now.
Okay.
Okay. One more time.
And I seen it gapped up back in June.
Somebody was tripping. All right. Come off now.
Okay.
Okay, we got the echo going on. What's going on? Okay, I'm sorry. We had it one more
Okay.
time.
Okay. I seen it gap up twice, one back in June, June 23rd,
Mm-hmm.
from to June to that
Okay,
Tuesday,
I'm sorry
and
about that.
then
We had it one
August
more time.
1st. Okay. I seen it gap up twice, one back
Yo,
in
what is going on here? Like,
June
hold on.
23rd,
What's really going
from
on here?
to
Why
June
am I
to that
hearing echo?
Tuesday.
Darnell needs to mute.
Darnell! I'm about to kick Darnell out. We try and focus here, Darnell. I don't like having people repeat themselves so many times. Right. Okay, right. Okay, boom. Thank you, Jess. Hey, Jess with the mask. No, I was playing. My girl Jess on the line. What's up, Jess?
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. Just the nice queen on the line, y'all. She be killing it out here.
The guru herself.
Yeah. That's
What's
baby.
up?
What's going on, Jess?
What it do?
Jess is killing it out here. That's what's up. We're gonna hear from her as well. Okay, thank you. I ain't know who is Darnell situated. Can we move forward? Okay, great. I'm sorry, sis. And tell me your name one more time.
Shani.
Shani. That's right. That's right. Okay, sorry, Shani. Please continue, honey.
Okay, it was a gap up on the 23rd of June, and then another gap up from the higher low. So I was thinking that it could either go back down somewhere in
Mm-hmm.
the higher low area because it really never filled that up with like a full body.
You talking about this gap, right? You said June. Something that's in June, right? Am I looking right?
Yes, that one,
Okay.
the biggest one.
Right. Okay. So you saying, okay, so you got into a put. I'm just making sure I'm understanding your rationale. Because
Hmm.
one more time, because we was really interrupted. I'm so sorry.
The after it created a lower high on the daily,
Mm-hmm.
it closed lower after that, and then today it closed a little bit in the middle of it. So I think it's still possible that it could be on a downtrend, and just to feel that 88 gap.
Okay. Down here.
Hmm.
Okay, so you got into that.
Correct.
Okay. Now, you said after the lower high, but I see a lower high over here, so I'm a little confused.
Um, am I in the, yeah, I'm on the daily. Mine say the lower high was on the 19th of August.
19. Hold on. Oh, this right here.
Yes,
So mine says high. Maybe because my settings are different. Okay. Now, that could be it. So yours say lower high right here.
correct.
Ah, I see. I see. Let me look at my little friends here. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Going up.
Based off your chart, the gap already filled, right?
Not down here. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. He's right. Boom. Yep. I wasn't even paying attention to that. He's absolutely right. Yes. Okay. So, so you down on the play, Shani?
I think it's still at a even. It's like you haven't done nothing. Maybe like a few dollars. That's it.
Okay. I was putting this out because that's where I saw a little high. And I think when we looked at it last time, I think it was over here. I don't even remember. But it looked like the downside was already
Field.
you right, correct.
Okay.
And if you look closely and draw like a little trend line like that,
I don't know why my chart's showing something totally different. I must be.
it's
I,
decided. Listen, and I can blame Jess for that. So Jess, I blame you. Jess, I put my settings to how hers is because she making all the money over there. So I switched my higher low, lower high indicator to hers. So
oh, okay.
what does it say on the inputs to change this to 5? Whatever yours say, the zigzag period, it just changed that to 5, and everything else, I think in 70 and 30. So I don't know what it was. I honestly don't remember because I just put save as default and then boom, and I click OK, and then it gives me because this seemed to be a little bit more accurate. So let me tell you what I see based off this
Mm-hmm.
structure. So I see the opposite way.
Yeah, I
Uh,
see it now on yours. Totally opposite.
Here, a little Fibbo friend. Bam. So, do you remember when we draw this up, 100 here, 0 here, and what are we waiting for this? Remember the structure, the market structure?
I'm having some technical difficulties now. I can't see nothing. I don't know
You
what I
can't see
clicked
nothing?
on. Okay, now I can see.
You can see. Okay. So what I'm asking you is, once you see a high, what's the next structure point you wait for? Anybody?
Um,
I mean, anybody can answer, not just Shiny. Like, help
Higher,
out.
higher, low. Higher, low.
Say that one more time.
Higher, low.
Correct. Higher, low.
no. Okay.
So did you change your settings, Shiny?
No, I don't know what I'm looking at now because yours is. That's why I'm saying I was having technical difficulties. That's why I just went silent.
Oh, don't go silent, girl. We having a conversation. You can't just mute me like that.
I was trying to focus on doing one thing,
One thing at a time. Okay. So what? Let me just.
and now we can come. Can we come back to
We can come
Uber?
back. We
Yeah,
sure
because I don't want
can.
to hold you up.
No, you good. You good. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a learning community, so we're learning. So just before we get to the next stock, so my rationale, this is the obviously the trend. So this candle
Mm-hmm.
here broke the trend and it went up and created a high. So what we know about market structure, and this is why the Fibonacci helps everyone understand how market structure works. So this would be A, the low. This would be B, the high. C, someone so eloquently stated that the high or low will be what we wait for. So just FYI, any new people or just for reiteration and recording purposes, the pullback should go anywhere from this 25 to this 78. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be any of these lines. Now, if it closed underneath this 786, it's clip. It's going the other way. So right now, you probably will make some money on the pullback, but once it makes the higher low, I would get out because
Okay.
you're counter trend trading. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You're on the pullback and not in the actual trend. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense?
You making sense.
Yeah. So I mean, you can stay in it. You will make some money, but as soon as that HL print, cut it, because then you're gonna be going in the red if you don't. So, just FYI.
Hey,
Yes,
Mew,
I just need to
Yes.
figure it out.
that last candle,
Uh-huh.
because I'm in this one as well, but I've been in it for a minute, so I've been price action and up and down. So it hit like 95, 96 the other day, and then
Mm-hmm.
we had this drawdown.
Okay.
So I'm
95,
thinking it was
96.
going based off this candle right here. We got some
Mm-hmm.
indecision today.
Right. But I also see like a 3-bar play. So it could go up sort of kind of, but it went down. So, but are you in the call or a put?
Call.
Okay, you're in the call. Okay, and when did you get in?
Like 1st of June.
1st of June. Okay, you got way. Okay. Oh, you've
Yeah,
been in there for a
I've
nice
been
little minute.
ranging,
So
but
you was
my
in this
target
little
was
W
100.
over here. You had a nice little run.
Yeah, my target was 100, and we
Undone. It ain't make it. Okay. It got here and it just went. So then you stayed in it all the time on this big drop here too? Well, you obviously you
well,
still in it.
I closed one and then I got in another one when it pulled back to 90.
So 90. Let me see. Up here. So somewhere up here. Okay, so you got back in somewhere like up here at 90. And then you just rolled it up?
Yeah,
Okay. And how long is your contract for?
decent.
Oh, well, you gonna be in there a little minute. Okay. Well, that pullback won't hurt that bad, but just do know you're gonna go in the red until the higher low prints, and then it will push back up. So just letting you know what's about to occur so you can be mentally prepared. Like, where my money red? Because you're in the pullback. So
Got you.
did that help?
Yep.
Okay, for sure. All right. So we can come back, sis. Who's next? Somebody else give me something. What we got?
Walmart.
Walmart. Wally World. All right, let me see. I ain't looked at Walmart. I don't know what Walmart doing.
Walmart should be about to jump.
Oh, gotta turn this stupid thing down. Sorry, I'll be we'll come back to that. Okay, so Wally World. Okay. So, are you in this play or you just wanted me to look at it?
I got some Walmart calls,
Okay, you're in the call. Okay. All right. How long ago were you in it? Let me see.
and I've been in these things in and out, but I'm in one now, and then the earnings just turned negative. So just
Wow.
checking to see what the sentiment look like on your end.
Okay. Boom. That candle today broke the trend. So, you like my little trend line? It looked like a street. I think they're like so super cool. It's like the nerd in me, y'all don't judge me. So, Wally World. Now, do you remember the rules for a lower high? Yes, no, maybe so. No. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you don't want me to pull up. Or anybody on the call. Everybody mute like, I don't know. Yeah. Anybody. Does anybody remember the rule for when you see a lower high? Followed by a low. Or just let's focus on the lower high before we add the low.
No, I don't.
Nobody. I love the honesty here. You know, listen, this is a learning community. We all here to learn. So, all right. Okay, first of all, with these trend lines, what do you guys see? Let's walk through this together and hold hands and skip down the street. What do we see here?
I'm checking out your trend lines now, but before this play,
Mm-hmm.
my trend lines were a bullish rectangle,
A
and we
bullish
broke out to the top side.
rectangle from
So like
where?
right at 100 just straight horizontal line there. And then like 94, it was a horizontal line there. Those were my two trend lines. And that's how I measured the waiting on the breakout for that long candle
This one.
that we looking
Right here.
at.
You was waiting
Yeah,
on that one?
yeah.
Okay. Word. So, yes. So on this 100 line, right? Yes, that is a nice breakout candle of the 100 level. Correct. Then it made a high, which means failure to go higher. Came down, made a higher low, failure to go lower. Then it made a lower high, failure to go higher. Now it made a low, failure to go lower.
Yeah, that was
So
my retest.
this one, which
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
Retest of
Last
what?
blue candle.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, coming back down.
This one right here?
Yeah, retesting 100. Then I thought it was gonna break out again to 105, but then the earnings killed it.
Ernest. Okay, hold on. Oh, that red don't look good for the Wally world. Oh, that was yesterday. That's today, huh? Today the 21st?
That's the day. Yep.
Okay, so they had earnings today. Okay, yeah. They did not do well, so that's probably why got that little bearish candle there. I'm pretty sure that's why. And it had a gap down. So it broke back down. So now it's at 97. And your call is until when?
January.
Oh, okay. January. Okay, so what I see. Okay, so wait. Breakout candle, yes. Retest candle is here. But in this play, the lower high threw a monkey wrench in the call portion because the rule of thumb, guys, for a lower high, that is where you start looking to sell down because the lower high is a selling point in a down trend. So when it's printed, that means that the trend is about to go down. So this high, it failed to go higher, right? And then this failed to go higher. So now it created this low, which failed to go lower. So from here, it looks like the trend is going to go down. So how far down? We could look at swing lows. I mean, nothing is psychic, nothing is promised, but you look at the previous structure points and see where price has been. Because one thing we know about the market is wherever price went to, that's where price can return to. Now, I ain't saying it's gonna go all the way down there, but that's worst case scenario back down to this low at 79. What you won't know until it can go lower. So if I had to make a prediction, I would predict that it could go to this 94.37, which is this previous structure point here. And then how I would base my decision off that is if it breaks this line, 94.37, like if it come down and then come back up to retest it, and then it could go down to this 91.89. But if it comes down here and bounces, it could push up. It could push back up, possibly to go back to this 100 level. So it's kind of like in a tricky spot to actually say, but probably, or tomorrow's Friday. So, I would just watch it, because I would definitely watch this level, 94.37, because if it breaks this level and then retests it, or just break it and go through the next one, you got to always look for retest, which is 2 touches. So, and structure points, especially, which is why I marked them up, previous higher lows, which are called previous swing lows. So if it takes out this low, which means it's going to close underneath, watch it. But because it is also here on the flip side, it's a low. But what we do know is that sometimes the low can make another low and then make another low and then make another low and then it's a lower low. But low can also mean failure to go lower and it could push back up. So like I said, it's kind of in a long story short, it's kind of in a tricky spot to really determine how far it's gonna go, but you do got the worst case scenario. Worst case scenario is 79.83. We hope not, but you just have to watch price action because that's gonna tell you everything that you need to know. Like coming down, is it gonna come back down here and test this level here, or is it just gonna like push back up and it could go back up? Now, if it breaks and retests, if it does push back up and breaks and retests 2 touches on this level, it definitely can come back up. And then now you can draw a line at this lower high. And now, if it does that, and then you can look for a break and retest of this lower high, then the next level would be that 105.80. So you just have to watch it. Did any of that make sense, or am I just rambling over
Yeah,
here?
yeah, for sure. Back in, because that's how it's been
That made a
ranging
lot
at
of sense.
94. That's how I know that level.
Okay, I just feel like like am I just sounding like a broken record over here? I don't know.
Hey, Mute, question
What's
on
up?
that.
Hmm?
So, I'm still learning the Fibonacci as well. So I charted it because I'm also in a January call.
Oh, you
The
are.
fact
Okay.
that this red candle closed above the 30 the 38% on the
Oh, let me draw
Fibonacci,
it.
does that mean anything? Is there any significance to that?
Hold on 1 second. You drew it up or down? The fib.
I drew it up from that low that you were talking about. Excuse me, from the top.
Down
So from
here?
that high at 104.62
Uh-huh.
ish.
Wait, okay. Right, this high.
Yeah. So
You
I did
drew
it
it to
from there
where?
all the way down to that low of 93.40, whatever it is.
Right here?
No, the
Oh, you
previous
said
low, the one that
93. Okay, hold on.
94.
Oh, right here.
94.37.
Right here? No? You said
now the low
97?
before that, the low below that.
Oh,
This one?
91. 91.89.
Okay. Oh, right here. This one? That's right. This pink line. I'm trying. Wait. So
That's
you
on
Yes.
one left.
from the left. Okay, so you drew it here. This where you started at?
Yeah, I got it from on my chart, I got it at 93.42. I
93.
think I think on yours it's 94.37.
Oh, this higher low. Was it the higher low or what? I'm trying to make sense of what you said. Or no.
So you know how on your chart you have the red line on the trend line on 91.89?
91.89. Yes, right here.
Okay, the one right above that.
Oh,
That's why I
this
started
low. I'm
the
tripping. Right here.
yeah. No, that red trend line to the right.
This. Right here.
Yep,
Okay, so this is your A. This higher low.
correct.
Okay, and this is your B.
Yep.
Okay, and then the higher low is your C. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so let me draw it so I can see what you see. And then I'll go from there. All right. So boom. And this low. And I'm gonna erase my trend lines for now so we ain't got too many lines on the chart. So I'm gonna erase my little swing low. Sure. All right. So now we can see. I'm gonna move this over. Okay, so your fib looks something like this. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And you were saying something about the 382 level. What did you say again?
So what I was saying is that this candle from today, it closed above the 382.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like I said, I'm still learning Fibonacci. So, and I think some people call that the golden zone. So I don't know if that means anything, there's any significance, the fact that it closed above that 38.2.
So you're referring to this bullish candle here, right?
No, the red one.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
So you said close above the 38.2, but it's at the 50, which is the golden zone. But you said 38.2, so I'm a little thrown off. Help me
So
out.
maybe I might have it charted wrong, but either way, let's
Okay.
just go off yours. The fact that it's retraced around the 50% and it's just
Okay.
below it, is there any
Yes.
significance to that as far as what that tells us? It could go up, could go down. The fact that it hasn't retraced too much below the 50%.
Yeah. Well, it just that's where it's at. I mean, we don't have control over that per se, But the low here means failure to go lower. So that's what I was just explaining. Like it's in a tricky spot right now. But just the way that the structure is, I wouldn't have my fib facing this way. Because this is incorrect. Once that lower high printed this way to go up is invalid because the market structure has a lower high. This guy right here. Once you see that, no more fib to the upside. Cancel it. Cancel Christmas. So what it should look like.
Say that again.
Once you see the lower high, right? That means you start looking for entries to the downside. So let me show you something. So on the bar replay, right? If that, let's say right here, boom. So the replay. Now, if it look like this, yeah, all day long. ABC, fib out, right? That's perfect. That's what our eyeballs want to see for a buy. True indeed, 1,000%. However, when you see that lower high, the plans have changed, which you have no control over. All you can do is control your position size and your emotions. That's all you got control over. You don't have control over what the news, the earnings, none of that, right? You just got to govern yourself accordingly. So, yeah, it could. That's why I was giving different scenarios because it's really like where it is right now is definitely in a tricky spot for sure. Because if someone's in a call, you're experiencing some drawdown because of this big bearish candle, and you see it gap down, right? So what I would say, what it would look like, just FYI, you know, I ain't psychic or nothing like that. So high, well, sorry, right here, which is, oh, I'm tripping. Sorry. And wrong way. Boom. So I would flip it, right? Higher, low.
Miss
So,
Mo,
yes.
if you shrink that a little bit, am I seeing a double bottom there, which normally shows you that uptrend that we see there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a double bottom for sure. And it went up and made the high.
Yeah, the
Correct.
breakout.
Breakout. Yep. And you get 3-bar play right here. It continued, gave you this long bullish candle, boom. Then it failed to go higher, which is why it's a high. Into the uptrend. Then sellers push it down, boom, higher low. Buyers push it back up, lower high. Then it gapped down. So it just smacked a target level for the fib. And this is what your fib should look like on Walmart. So it could touch this second TP. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wait. Cause like I said, it's in a tricky spot. You know, it's in it. Cause once you see this lower high, failure to go higher. At lower highs is where sales are entered. So my rule of thumb is you want to enter on a candle lower than the lower high to reach these targets, but this target has already been met today. And then this would be the next target. So it's kind of just really in a tricky spot, but it's definitely in a downtrend for sure. It's no longer in an uptrend until you see another higher low. So keep that in mind because this is drawdown if you're in a call, so go up. It's no longer in a downtrend. I'm sorry, in an uptrend. Just based off of what I'm looking at and how market structure and price action works. Does that make sense? Crickets? Yeah. Okay. Right. But do you understand what I'm saying and why I'm saying it though?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Okay. No worries. No worries. I just want to make sure, anybody got any questions on this or didn't understand something I said, or let me know, people. Let me know. Everybody clear? All hearts and minds clear? All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll do like 2 more. and we get to our giveaways. Don't be start throwing numbers in the chat, y'all. Don't be doing it. All right. Well, who got another stop? Let's
Can we
get
do Palantir?
Palantir. Absolutely. I seen they was talking about that in the Patreon. Palantir. Palantir. Okay. Are you in Palantir, sis?
Yeah.
Word. Call or put.
He is always in Palantir.
I am. I have both actually right now.
Oh, you got both. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And which one up for you more? I'm just curious.
My January 80 call is up most.
Okay, for sure. That's what it is. All right. So you got in the call. So you in the call and the put. So when you say you in the put, are you like doing a downtrend or you counter trend trading? I'm just curious. Or
Yeah,
you-
I'm just trying to hedge my losses for my call. We got into puts yesterday too, cashed them out, and then we got back in. Or I
Okay,
got back
right.
in.
Okay. And how long you got this put for?
September.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bearish month, so this is actually right on time. Okay. So what I see, higher high, top of the uptrend, failure to go higher. Now we have a low, failure to go lower. So does anybody know what the next market structure point is to wait for? Or that's coming, rather. You don't have to wait for anything. Anybody know?
Higher low. Higher low.
A lower high.
Yeah, lower
Whoever
high.
said lower high, yes, you're absolutely correct. Not higher low. Higher low is in the uptrend. Lower high is in the downtrend. So, pullback. Okay, I'll keep doing that. So you have A and B on the Fibby, A and B, right? So lower high, obviously, has not, printed as of yet. So once the lower high forms, which again can be in between 25 and 78. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be in anywhere. It could pull back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Long as it don't close above 180.09, you good. Now, if it does close, like if a candle close above 786, then yeah, that thing gonna keep going up, and then you should watch it if to take out this high, which is at 190. However, if it doesn't, if it just pulls back to anywhere of these levels, the lower high, then I would be definitely be looking to add to my position if you're already in the put on a bearish candle that's lower than the lower high with my stop loss on top of the lower high. And then these would be my targets, 129.97 and then 112.17 will be my next target once it smashes that one. So Palantir is looking very bearish at the moment. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you so much.
No worries. No worries. Did everybody understand that? I'm making sure. Yes, no, maybe so.
So you saying if it surpasses the 180, it could possibly take out the higher high and then go, up from there.
Yep.
Once it creates the lower high. But if the lower high,
no. Not if it creates a lower. No. I said if it pulls back, because sometimes the lower high, let's say it will be at the let's say at the 50, at the golden zone, then it could go up higher to the 61. But I'm saying it could wick this, but if it closes above this, yeah, click, delete the fig. It's going. Then you can start looking for it to take out this higher low, and then you flip the fig because now your structure has changed.
because you'll be looking at getting into a call at that point.
Correct. If it closes above 180.09. But if it does not, if it wicks it and respects it, cool. Wick rejection, that's fine all day. But pass it and close above it, no. You don't want to be in that put no more because that means it's about to go higher. Then you start looking for it to take out levels and stuff like that. So
All right, so you say we're still in the bear trend, but
definitely.
the candle today closed at 156, so we
Hmm.
could rally back up. But if we rally back up above 180, then
Hmm.
the trend could reverse. But as
Hmm.
long as we rally
1,000%.
back up and stay under 180, we still
Uh,
technically bear
yeah.
trend.
If it stays under 180, definitely still bearish. The lower high, failure to go higher, and then the sellers will start pushing the price back down. So you gotta wait and see how far it's going to pull back, because that's what it's doing right now. It's made this low, because once you see B, cool. All you need on the fib is A and B, leave it. So y'all fib should look just like this. These are just my levels on this cool chart here. So it's just like it breaks levels. You see how it respects the levels, and then boom, got a low, lower high. Now, if it stays under, just recap under 180.09. Like I said, it can go to any of these spaces. These would be your targets: 129.97 and then 112.17, somewhere like that. Those would be my targets for the Palantir puts. Make sense, people?
Yep. Thank you.
No worries. We're here to learn. I hope you guys are taking some great notes, some great screenshots. It's going to help your pockets and mine. You know what I mean? Okay, one more.
Is that a handyman candle there? That last one
Is it
that
a
closed
what?
today? A hanging man candle,
It looks like it. Wait, it's so small.
which is
It's
bearish, correct?
no, this is bullish. This is bearish. This is bullish, bearish. But this is a straight shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of drip. That's heavy.
And see, that's why I was saying that last candle, we gonna get a rally to the upside, but you said as long as it
No,
don't
it
go,
could. Listen, it could get a rally for sure. It has to make a lower high, so that means it does have to push up. It definitely will. Now, if you decide to get in it and ride it up, you're counter trend trading. But people do it. Would I do it? No, that's risky. But it is possible. I'm not giving nobody's financial advice, but it will rally up to make a lower high. But once the lower high forms, and if it stays under that 180, the sellers will push it back down. So if you stay in it and you do that, you're gonna lose your money. I'm just saying. But if you just want to make a couple dollars right quick and you want to counter trend trade, do your thing.
hey, ain't that's how you day trade though?
I don't day trade like that, but you can. I stick to my. I made enough mistakes to know, I got my journal right here. Like all my mistakes I made is crossed out. I'm not making them no more. So you gotta do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So tomato, tomato. If that's what you choose to do. But one more, guys, and we get to the giveaways. We're trying to keep y'all. I know it's like 9 o'clock. Well, Eastern time. Okay, it's 9:48. Not too bad. Okay, one more and giveaway time, and then that's it.
Sean put in APLD.
APLD. I'm not familiar with that one. APLD. Good, because I don't read the chat. Applied digital. Okay. All righty. Okay. Let's take it around. I'm just not familiar, so I'm just looking around here. Digital. What is that? A digital high. Okay, for sure. Boom and boom. Okay. All right. So, all right, Sean, because I'm not reading the chat. Is he in the play? Because folks call out stuff. I like to know rationales here, so we can learn together. Don't be shy, people. It's just us here. No one's judging. I promise.
Yes, I am in a $10 play out to September.
Till September, you said?
Yep.
Okay. And when did you get in it? Hello?
Let me check. Hold on.
Okay, no worries. Let me see here.
Miss Moon, which higher and lower are you using?
Same one. That's what I was just saying. On my I told you I'm using one from Jess. My homie Jess, right here. So if you go in your inputs, I forget what number it was. I changed that to 5. and overbought level to 70, oversold level at 30. That's the only thing I changed. 5.
But yours says show zigzag, and I don't see the zigzag.
On
You know,
input,
no,
you hit
the right under high low, the third box,
third box right here. Oh,
right
here,
above that,
right here.
above it says show zigzag.
Oh, right here. Yeah. What about it?
So you turned it off because I wanted to get that orange line off my screen. It was annoying.
Oh yeah. Well, those lines is here. You see in the background? I turned
Yeah.
those off. Yeah, I turned those off. Yeah. But I'm just saying the actual numbers that I use now for the zigzag period is 5, and then this is 70 and 30. I ain't really touched the show
Okay.
like that. No, I ain't do none of that. But that's
Okay.
it.
Thank you.
No worries. I got you. Okay, Sean, back to you. When did you get in?
August 18th.
August 8th.
August 18th.
Okay, and you in the call?
Put.
Put. Okay. So, Sean, I must know your rationale. What made you want to get into a put? I'm just looking around, just browsing. I'm listening.
You good. It had hit an all-time high, and I was expecting it to pull back. If you look on January, no, I'm sorry, July 31st, it gapped up, and I was expecting it to come back down and fill that gap.
Oh, right here. I see it. Okay. Boom. And I think you might be headed in the right direction, my friend. Boom. Gap. Okay, so all-time highs. Boom. And you say you're in this put until when?
September 19th.
Oh, September. Okay, cool. So I see the structure here on the 4 hour. The daily it hasn't quite formed yet. Boom and boom, which means it's not gonna be far behind. But this is the 4 hour, and this white dotted line, in case y'all wondering, is yesterday's close. So if the candles are underneath this white line, then it's bearish. That's what we must know and understand. So the lower high has formed, and you see how like it almost wicked it. This is what I was talking about with the other with Palantir. Like you see how like you make the higher low, it came up here, boom, and it respected this level right here. This because this is the reversal level, 78.6. So it respected, and then boom. Now this lower high, let me make it a little bigger so we can see what's going on here. All right. So this lower high is here. And then what I be doing is like grab like the little trend line on my little toolbar. So the body of the actual lower high, I just draw like a little line, which is really like basically like right here. Once a bearish candle closes underneath it, that's my entry with my stop loss at this lower high. And then my target will be 13.32 and then 12.26. That is how I would play this. So probably if it gives a bearish candle overnight or tomorrow, I would definitely be looking to enter, or you can add to your position rather, since you're already in it. And then, like I said, with your stop loss at this lower high, literally like at the lower high, so like at 16.22, somewhere close to there, and then have your targets 13.32 and 12.26, and just let it rip. So you already got it to September, so it looks good for a put. That looks good.
Thank you.
No worries. So that's a play for everybody. I want to hop in APLD. Catch you a bag. It looks great. Just wait for a bearish candle underneath this lower high and ride that mug down. At least to here. Sometimes it'll go to the first one, not the second one, but you wait for a break and retest and boom. If you don't give you no break and recess, that mug just go up, grab your bag and hit it, honey. So, and that's it. So, okay. So that concludes our lesson for the night, y'all. So y'all know I do the giveaway. So there was some issues with the stock market Bible. So I have other reads in lieu of those. So it'll be like buku reads. When I say buku, heavy. That I will be replacing that with. So it will be, y'all already know the people that been on here, the 3K software, the master indicator, and then we got the hour with me, which is so dope. And then we got all of the reads and then the super charts. Oh yeah. So since I'm on the super chart, let me just remind y'all how dope this is. Let me do let's do NVIDIA. Right. We're on the 5 minute. So see how we on the super charts. Super charts. Oh. Boom. Okay. So pre-market. So if you guys don't know about the pre-market settings, so the orange part, this is pre-market. So this is today. And this is like the after hour, right? So to cut that on, because a lot of people are like, when is pre-market? So I'm just going to tell you. So look, simply right click. And it's for all the charts. If you got trading view, you need to know this. So this is why I'm going over it. If you ain't already on it. So right under symbol. So right click, settings, symbol, and right here where it says session, you'll see the word session. And then yours probably on regular trading hours, which means you don't see the pre-market, but you want to change it to extended trading hours. And then it should be orange. And you can just, it's right back here, depending on how bright you want it. If you want it like super bright, but you can adjust it like that. And then the blue one, that's this one right here. And then boom. And then you could also click like however you want to set your chart up. You can do save chart as, call it what you want. So every time you come here, everything is already set up for you. Okay. So make sure y'all can look at the pre-market because you want to see what's going on. If you got regular trading hours, you can't see none of this. You just oblivious waiting for the 9:30 candle. You don't even know what trend is coming out of. So add that to your charts if you haven't. And so what did NVIDIA do today? NVIDIA ain't good. It didn't do anything. Y'all see that flat line? All that consolidation? Nope. Was I? Let me see. What did SPY do? SPY! I was looking at NQ myself. Oh, word. Okay. Okay. So what these cool lines do? Oh yeah, by the way. So I in the morning time, y'all be putting in the high probability setups in the Patreon. And yeah, those levels I be marking up, be hitting. So just FYI, I normally do it between like 9 and 9:15 in the morning. And I put a bullish and bearish line up. Most of the time they hit. So just tap in. I be giving out free money.
Yeah,
All
you was
right.
killing that spot last week on that thing.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I was playing with you. I was like, man, this thing spot on, what?
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, them high probability setups is everything with a capital E. So, anyway, the chart, yes. So between 9 and 9:15, y'all, I'll be posting the free money on SPY. So pretty much, let me see where it came from. Okay, right. So up here, right? You see this break and retest, what's her tap and retest right here. These two candles. So basically, how these levels work, it travels, right? So all you look for is a tap and retest on the level, and then it just skates to the next level. Boom. That's how dope it is. So that level up there was 638 and went all the way down to 634, like a $4 move. And granted, it did happen overnight, but it happened. That's the point. That's how dope these charts are. So tap, retest. That's all you're waiting for. Tap and retest. And this probably would have been a sniper entry. This little candle right here, stop loss above that high. Roll that mud down to the next level and smashy, boom, Got out as soon as the market opened. So that's how the super charts work. That's why they call it super charts. So break and retest one level, going to the next level. It helps you with your predictions. It's a money grabber. It's dope. I love it. I use it every day. And that's my story. I'm sticking to it. So it's a dope prize along with the software and everything else. So everyone, put a number in the chat. One number from 1 through 20. I'm going to gather my list. Yes, we're gonna grab from 1 through 20. Let me do it. I love how y'all participate. This is so cute. Hold on. So, let me get a piece of paper. Let me get a piece of paper. All right, 1 through 20. And it's 4 things. So I'm writing out the 4 things while y'all writing out the numbers. So we got software, Buku reads. What else I say? Oh,
Super chats.
Thank you.
And an hour with you.
Yeah, hello. Come on, sister. Help us, sister, out.
I'm your assistant. You know, you got to just put Levine on the payroll.
I got you, sis. Okay, for sure. 1 hour with me. Okay, so I'm gonna come up with 4 numbers. Let's see. All right. All righty. I'm about to start from the top. Okay, so we're gonna do it in the order that I wrote it in. It was just on some random. So we are going to do the Buku reads. When I say Buku reads, y'all, it's like 8 lifetimes worth of stuff. Like you give it to your grandkids, your auntie, whoever, honey. It'll keep you occupied, is the point. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna open the chat now. I'm gonna start all the way from where I see the first number. All right, bet. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Andre Brown, that's why I know my number. Dre, what up? Are you still there, Dre? Is Dre here? Okay, what's up, Dre? Congrats. You done run the Buku reads, y'all. It was number 15. Boom. That was one of the numbers. Whoop, whoop. Dre, you already got my info, so you already know. Hit a sister up. Everybody, you know, we use the Telegram, MuLegend 3. I will be repeating that. Okay, so that was the first one. Congrats to Dre. Moving forward. Okay, Mel M. Is Mel M still here?
Yes, I am.
What's up, Mel? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Blessed and highly favored. Mel M got the super charts.
Awesome. Thank you.
No doubt, Mel. Them super. Hey, you better make some money with them, Mel. Okay, don't be not making money with those things. Okay.
I hope so. Yes.
So you got to declare demand,
I
honey.
will. I will.
Yes. And nothing short lasts. Okay, supercharged and Dre got the wait, I gotta take my notes, y'all. 1 second. Oh, the reads. Okay. All right, so 2 more. So next we will be doing the hour with me. We're gonna say the software for last, because I know that's the way everybody. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. The number she got was 5. So 5 and 15 is crossed off the list. All right. Congrats to Mel. All right. And moving forward. SP. Is SP still here? I don't know who that is. SP?
Hey, yes, I'm here.
Okay, hey, SP.
Hi.
You got an hour with me, SP.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't want to call you. Oh, Stephanie. Steffi Steph. Stephanie, you got my Telegram?
I'm not on Telegram, but I know your Telegram. MuLegend 3.
Come on, Stephanie. And sorry, Mel, I forgot to ask you that too. You got my Telegram, Mel?
I don't, but I think I just got it.
Okay, I'll type it in the chat.
Thank you.
No doubt. Boom. On Eagles Thursday. And by the way, y'all, before I give out this software, the Eagles play next Thursday. That's the opening game. So we're gonna meet in 2 more weeks due to the fact that the Eagles is playing Dallas next Thursday. Hate to disappoint. But after that,
Tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Oh,
Go Cowboys.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's a whole toss up over there, man.
Oh
Which way do we
man.
go?
You know,
Hey,
Eagles
Javen,
fans
tell her
on
don't
here.
get mad when and don't want to teach no more after Dallas beat down.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be so distraught.
We're gonna leave with that Lamar Hunt trophy that night. We're gonna go and bring that back to Dallas with us.
Y'all hear the Dallas talking? Y'all hear the
We should
Dallas?
have a watch party.
Yeah, a watch party. I'm with that. That's opening night. You know what I'm saying? So it's just going to be loud. I got surround sound, left, right, up, down. Yep, all that. So opening night. But after that, I don't think they have another Thursday night game for a while. So after next week, guys, I'll be back. So put that on y'all calendar because I ain't want to put it in the Patreon because I know people be on the Patreon different times. So since we're all here and all listening to my voice, because they be ain't gonna be talking mad trash. But we the Super Bowl team,
That one
so
will
I
be
can
on the
talk trash.
Discord. So the following one will be on the Discord.
Hello. Yes. Well, we'll still do the Zooms, but my Discord is launching on September 1st. That is true. Yep, and that's where I do all the option plays and stuff like that. So I'll be putting that out. I'm still in the background getting it together, but yeah, it's lit. My option plays is lit. You know what I'm saying? That's another bag. So the software. Oh wait, okay, so far, recap. We got Dre Brown, who got the reads, that Buku reads. We got Melly Mel on the supercharts, and we have Stephanie on the hour with me. So with Stephanie, we just have to set up a time when we can get our schedules together. And we gonna make it do what it do. That sound like a plan? All right, for sure.
Sounds
Now,
good to me.
sound good to you? Okay, guess what? It sounds good to me too. All right, and before I do that, gotta shout out my flyer. Anybody want to learn technical analysis? You know, holla at your girl. You know, take a screenshot. It's my real number and everything. And if y'all coming to the Invest Fest this weekend, I will be there in the ATL. You know, definitely hit me up. Maybe we can meet and take a picture and post it in the Patreon or stop. If y'all going to be in town. If not, we'll see y'all in 2 weeks after we beat the Cowboys and I rub it in the Dallas people face.
Watch yourself.
All right. Are y'all ready? Let me see what numbers. Okay, so we call out. Oh, and his number, I'm sorry, her number, forgive me, it was number 20. So number 5, 20, and 15 has been solidified. So I'm looking for one more number, one more number, one more number, one more number. I'm looking. Go Birds. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I think I gotta scroll back up here. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Here we are. Here we are. Is Lydia still here? Lydia.
Still here.
Okay, hey girl, hey.
Hey.
Lydia got number 12, y'all. Ding, zing, zing. Congrats to Lydia for getting the software. Woo,
Thank you.
No doubt, no doubt. Lydia, you got Think or Swim, the Schwab?
I do.
Oh, word. Okay, look at that. Man, that is awesome. So yes, it works. It works on TradingView, but it don't look nearly as good as it does on Schwab. So if you didn't, I was just gonna tell you get a free account. But do you have my Telegram information?
I do.
Okay, so hit me up on there. I'll forward you. It's a folder with everything in it, and it's like a do-it-yourself setup type joint. And all you need is the Schwab and follow the little videos, and you always gotta take a screenshot and let me know when you set it up.
Perfect. Will do.
Will do. All right, cool. So that concludes our meeting tonight, y'all. Sorry this one was late, but when we meet in 2 weeks, it will be back at 7 o'clock. So put that on y'all calendar. I don't know the date. Hold on. Let me look. Because I ain't trying to guess nobody's date here. What's wrong with my phone? Okay. So the day is the 21st. Opening night. Okay, so that would be, save the date for September 4th. So that is the Thursday after Labor Day. So after everybody get fat and full from their barbecue, we meeting up. Okay, so we gonna get our learn on and all of that. All right, guys. So I didn't keep you too long tonight. So thank you guys so much for supporting me and coming on. Y'all know I'm going to always have these giveaways, and everybody who won, congratulations. And definitely hit me on Telegram so I can get you your gifts. And go Birds. All right. Thanks for coming out, y'all. God bless you and good night.